Okay, we'll do a quick lay down. This is a test. This is an Aries quick evening reading energy. Let's see, that would be grounding, shadow, and light. Okay, what is my energy right now? The grounding energy, please. It's kind of a couple of cards. So, grounding energy, where I am right now, strong, moving away from some kind of situation that was not serving me, with an emotional stability from the King of Cups. All right, so what shadow energy am I working through right now? What do I need to work through shadow-wise? Okay, looks like it's going to be 3 cards here. So these 3 cards together, where do they show? Yeah, they show nicely. These 3 cards together, and these 3 cards together for the shadow energy. So this is to do with, okay, a state of suspension, something, I'm waiting for something to happen. There's maybe the shadow part of this is waiting too long. Let me look. Using this book, I am right now just using this book. The 4 of Wands is happy, stable, in its upright position, and its shadow energy, forgetting the importance of simple things, getting caught up in drama, a lack of harmony, and feeling disconnected. Okay, yes, the Ace of Wands, shadow energy, feeling uninspired, creative blocks, the mind needing rest, unfocused energy, burnout, a time to bolster your faith in yourself, and the Hanged Man. So things are getting a little frayed around the edges, and that's some of the energy here, is not having enough faith in myself. Stagnation, self-sabotage, holding on to something that isn't meant for you, stubbornness, and a tendency to be a martyr. All of the above. Let's see. So this is really holding on to a situation that is not as stable as I think it is, or it may feel stable. I'm holding on it too much. Being stubborn. Sorry for the nose blocked. It just is blocked today. Apologies. I will attempt to speak from my chest instead. So the idea here is that there is possibly some blocked energy in the Hanged Man, showing that there could be me holding on to something that is me or you, Aries, holding on to something that is not meant for you. And I think I feel this situation for myself very strongly. This whole 3, the situation that I'm in with respect to, I think what's bringing up the work, the shadow work, is I'm in a spot where I don't feel like I'm part of the tribe anymore, and things are moving on. Sometimes it feels without me. So this is issues of abandonment and attachment to something that is, I'm just really resisting the change that is happening. So the light cards, the light cards that will illuminate the situation and tell me which way, what I need to work on, how the solution looks. So cards for the way out of the shadow. Okay, we have the World. Is there anything else? I think that is a good one for 1. The lesson to be learned. Here we have the lesson to be learned. 5 of Cups came out reversed, so that is telling me that this energy that I'm looking at as really a reversal in fate for me is not all that it appears. That's what it feels like. I'm looking at the wheel. I keep looking at this when I do card layouts when I'm working on myself, because I tend to fall back to known interpretations, and this book and this set of cards really gives me insights that I don't. So this can be, change is obvious, cycling through karmic lessons, a turning point, serendipity. So I should look for things that are interesting coincidences or seem like coincidences. The Four of Pentacles really, I think, is just talking about not holding on to that thing. In work on the sense of gratitude that comes as part of this Four of Pentacles energy, and that's, you do have stability, and being generous really is getting to a point that you have some success. Gratitude and helping others. So the Five of Cups reversed, well, it's not letting go of past trauma. So this is going to be work on letting go of the past trauma that's causing me to hang on to things that I don't need to be hanging on to anymore. Old stories that become part of me. Some of these are no longer part of me. And these are the things that I need to let go and not worry about them having spilled or becoming jaded. Now there's a warning against becoming jaded. So let's get one final card of advice for Aries in this situation. And let's see if we can get this a little quick reading up on Aries for the evening. The evening energy. Shadow, where you are, and light. What is advice? One card of advice for Aries. We have the advice. How to work that would be the question. Looks like we got a triad of cards here. All right. The nines. So we have the Nine of Swords on one side, the Nine of Wands on the other side, and the Ace of Cups in the middle. So how to work this energy? This is the Nine of Wands, the person who is the wounded warrior, feeling wounded. The Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords, feeling stressed out. So these two things are things that need to be let go of. The advice that is present in those then would be, let's look at the Strength and King of Cups here really quickly. So we're talking about new beginnings. This is all things that happen when you hold on to the kind of things that I'm holding on to here, or you're holding on to here. You get all stressed out and you get burnt out. The Ace of Cups is giving you new connections, new possibilities, new hope, awakening the heart, a whole bunch of creativity, and a definite understanding. So let these things go is the message. And if you do that, this is kind of the promise. These things that you have been feeling of holding on to too much, or being overworked and tired and pushing through. It could also be that you're pushing through some of the work that you're doing, and that is really an encouraging thing, to keep pushing for these energies to move out. That is what I'm taking from it. I'm going to look again. I said I was going to look at the King of Cups, and again, sorry for the nose. I don't know what is the deal here. It's just been blocked today all day and yesterday. So the King of Cups is wisdom, emotional wisdom, deep emotional wisdom, and love, and leadership, and really the integration of the emotional maturity that a person has wherever they are with it. That's there. Affirmation is, my heart holds deep wisdom and love, and I use it to connect and lead. And the one for strength really is connected with the King of Cups very much. There is a great strength in a gentle sort of way in the strength card. And that's deliberately bringing compassion and strength forward and using them for good. So rather than getting caught up in the anger and the hurt and the pain that has happened, or the disappointment that's up here, being able to move away from that, because things are getting better. Things may not seem like they're getting better, but they are. And let's see what's underneath it. Well, hello, Emperor. We have the Emperor and the Chariot. And I see the Eight of Wands. And the Fool. So we've got the energy of moving forward quickly with the energy of Aries. And the Wands of Aries, it means that things are moving quickly. And the Fool right underneath it. So I think this is really, it's quite interesting. Something to contemplate for your evening, Aries. You have strength. You have emotional maturity. You have the tools that you need to work through this energy, to get through this period when you feel uninspired and feeling bad about not being able to feel like you belong where you are. And I will leave it there.